What's up and welcome back to another episode. Thank you for tuning in. So we're about to actually go over to the track to watch some races. Before we left, I wanted to give you guys a quick update of what's going on in the shop and how the 35 truck is going and what's the next thing for the RZR. So let's start off with the 35 hot rod. We have the 454 mounted up in place. We're going to be doing some custom motor mounts because I guess that the configuration or the motor mounts that we sent are only for 350s and they're slightly different. I don't know. But you can see how we're having a problem right now of clearancing on the firewall. It's one because the motor is held up by the cherry picker and that it's not actually sitting on the motor mounts themselves. So we're going to get some custom ones built, probably boxed in to make sure that we have the rigidity that we need. And then move over to finishing up the interior. This is actually the sound deadening that we're doing on it, that it was an extra option on the kit. So we're going to be doing the sound deadening, a little bit of the installation, finishing up any kind of sheet metal work that we need to do, and start working on getting this wiring harness and the dashboard and everything in place. Then we send this thing off to the machine shop, and then we should be ready to go after it comes back, assemble it, and get it ready to, fire up. It's closing down. It's getting really close for this thing to actually be done and ready to hit the road and get on the ground. I can't wait for that day. So let's jump over to building a headliner. Don't worry about that. Jump over to the RZR. So if you guys caught the last video, if you guys are current or new subscribers, I broke my brand new 2020 Pro XP and we twisted the drive shaft in it, the one that goes from the front, or that connects to, I guess, the transfer case or transmission, whatever you want to call it, that goes to the front to provide the front wheel drive. So the 4x4 mode, you can probably see right there that we twisted it, and then when it twisted, it actually blew a hole right through the inner clutch cover. So we have the parts to replace it. They just came in. They came in pretty fast. So we're going to be replacing all this, the inner clutch cover, the bushings, the drive line, everything. So this soon should be back on the road. And I was kind of disappointed with Polaris because, one, we just got the car, or the RZR. Maybe we had it for, this is now maybe the third month that we had this thing, and it's already blown up, and then they didn't even take care of it. So kind of ruined that for me, but whatever. So the RZR should be ready to go. We have a race at the end of this month. This is a little grassroots race. We're going to be doing a barrel race, and possibly the next day we're going to be doing the short course race. So I'm definitely doing the barrel race. The short course one, I don't know, kind of iffy about it because this breaking off of a little trail ride, and yeah, I don't know. It's a possibility. We're in the works of getting the RZR back up for the race for the end of this month. But for now, let's go to this race that we're about to go do today and go watch some cool shit happen.
Austin Rhodes has to hold his line because he's got one of the greats right behind him in the 73 car.
We had to cut the track meet a little early because it started raining and getting really cold, but we did, as you saw. Got a couple clips. They're not the best because we couldn't get really close to the vehicles, but you know, it is what it is. We got something out of it. But now we have a lot more projects coming down the line that we're going to be doing. So if you guys do like this kind of content of building cars, off-roading, and just doing the rest of the stuff that we're getting into, hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends, then somebody that's going to be building cars or really enjoys cars. So go celebrate Mother's Day with my mother-in-law and go have some dinner, go hang out with them and have a good time. So I want to wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day. We'll see you guys in the next one, and as always, keep on building and you will see progress. See you.